Yeah, Victaria, how do you feel like you've fit in with this group and kind of established yourself at the W level through about 10 days of camp and practices?
I think I've fed in pretty well. Just getting to know everybody and being able to communicate with everybody, I feel like it's been easy here. So it's been a really great experience so far.
Having Aaliyah and Henny around, I'm sure made things a lot easier. How much have they kind of guided you where you needed to be and been helpful for you?
I think it's been really great having them here. Just knowing that you have people here that you're comfortable with is always great to have. So it's been really awesome.
What kind of messages have you gotten from Christy's sides about what you need to be doing, what you need to be working on as you kind of go through this process?
I mean, just to keep working hard in everything that I do.
What have you learned about just how your game translates? Obviously, you were able to be really successful at South Carolina, just doing a lot of the little things, not necessarily scoring a ton of points, but just getting a lot of things done on both ends. Just how have you seen that kind of approach translate at this level so far?
I think it's just kind of been the same thing, just continue to do those little things and out hustling people when I can, and just going for the rebounds. I mean, whatever that may be, I think it's translated very well.
I think Christy said at the beginning that you and Aaliyah have had some battles in practice, basically. I mean, did you guys go against each other frequently at practice in South Carolina, basically? What's the same, what's different?
I mean, I think it's just kind of the same thing, honestly. We've been doing this since South Carolina, so it's nothing new. I mean, we know we can get on the court, we can battle, make each other better, help each other out, let us know when one needs to do something better or fix something, and still be cool at the end of the day because it's out of love and we want the best for each other.
What are just some of the most important things you've learned by playing against her?
I mean, just her physicality. I know I'll go against players just like that, so I feel like that kind of helps me figure out how I need to defend that.
What just to go on that a little bit, I mean, just what's it like to defend her? Basically, what are the most important things you kind of got to keep in mind? What makes her just a tough cover down there?
I mean, she's strong. I mean, I feel like that's really like the main thing. She's strong. She's skilled with it, and she knows how to use her body.
How has she made you better as a player going against her all these years?
I mean, like I said, just being able to defend other physical people who are bigger than me, because I am undersized, and just being able to know that guarding her is going to help me guard other big players.
Go on Zoom for a few questions. Emily Adams.
Hey, Emily Adams with the Greenville News. How much has it helped in this process just to sort of have familiar faces, from the mental side of things? And has anything kind of surprised you about the transition to the W and this whole process of trying to make a roster and all that?
It's been really great having familiar faces around. Like I said, I mean, it's a comfort. Like, it makes you feel comfortable being able to talk to those people, especially if you're like somewhere mentally, you can go talk to those people and feel comfortable talking to them. And could you repeat the second question? I'm sorry.
Has anything kind of surprised you about just the process of transitioning to the W and going through training camp and all?
I don't think anything has really surprised me. I mean, I didn't come in here with any expectations. I was just coming here ready to get all of the experience of whatever comes with it. So it's just been a really great experience so far.
Go to Matt Dowell next.
Hey, Victaria. Out in LA, Zaya was saying how prepared she felt for the WNBA because of South Carolina's systems. Did you feel comfortable right away? And how well did South Carolina prepare you system-wise for the pro level?
I believe that South Carolina has prepared, all of their players very, very well for the pro level. I think a lot of things that we did under Coach Dawn is just prepared us for what we do here. I mean, a lot of the things we do in practice is like, wow, I did this before. I mean, it might have a different terminology, but I can say, like, I've heard this before, I know what this is, and not be confused.
Rick, I saw your hand was up earlier. Anything for Victaria?
Yeah, hi Victaria, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I just wanted to specifically ask you about Destiny and how big of a help has she been to you in making this transition to the WNBA?
She's been a great help. We all know it's not easy. This is like one of the hardest professional teams to make, and I think that she's just talked through all of us, not just me. I think she's talked to all of us, and I feel like if I have any questions, she always answers them very well. So I think it's been really helpful.